Let us now focus on the questions on facts, inferences, and judgments. Facts are statements that can be verified or proven true. Inference is a logical conclusion based on available information. Judgment is an opinion or belief that reflects personal interpretation or evaluation. So in this first section, you have to identify facts, inferences, and judgments. The statement is, the European Union's GDPR law requires companies to obtain user consent before collecting personal data. You have to identify whether it's a fact, inference, or judgment. The answer is it's a fact because it is a verifiable statement about GDPR. Second question, given the increasing cyber threats, companies that fail to invest in cybersecurity will suffer massive data breaches. It's a judgment. It's an inference because the statement predicts a probable consequence based on current trends. Third question, the government's decision to regulate AI-generated content is a step in the right direction. The correct option is judgment because it expresses approval of a decision, making it a judgment. Fourth sentence, research shows that excessive screen time is linked to disrupted sleep patterns. The correct option is option A, that is fact, because it is a research-backed statement. Fifth sentence, since AI can process data faster than humans, it will inevitably replace most human jobs in the next decade. The correct option is option B, that is inference, because the conclusion is drawn from an observation but is not a certainty. Sentence 6, the new tax policy on digital transactions will hurt small businesses more than large corporations. It's a judgment because it reflects an evaluative opinion. Next sentence, many students score higher on exams when they study in shorter focus sessions rather than long hours. It is actually a fact because it is supported by research. Next sentence, since the company increased wages, employee satisfaction has improved. So the correct option is option B, that is inference. The conclusion is based on the correlation between wage increase and satisfaction. Next sentence, investing in cryptocurrencies is a reckless decision given the market's volatility. The correct option is option C, that is judgment. It is an opinion-based evaluation. Next sentence, the electric vehicle market grew by 35% in the last fiscal year. The correct option is option A, that is the statement is based on measurable data. The next set of questions is section B. You have to identify strong versus weak inferences. You have to identify whether the inference is strong, that is logically follows from the given information, or weak, that is it does not logically follow. The statement, all employees at XYZ Corporation received cybersecurity training last month. Inference, John, an employee at XYZ Corporation, has received cybersecurity training. Whether it's strong or weak, it's actually strong. If all employees were trained, John being one of them must have been trained. Next statement, many people who exercise daily have reported better mental health. Inference, exercising daily cures all mental health problems. Strong or weak, it's a weak statement because the statement suggests correlation, not causation. Next statement, a survey found that 80% of teenagers prefer social media or TV. Inference, social media will replace television completely in the near future. It's a weak statement because preference does not necessarily indicate complete replacement. Next statement, last year company A increased profits by 50%. Inference, company A will continue to grow profits at the same rate every year. It's actually a weak statement because past performance does not guarantee future results. Next statement, the new AI law bans deepfake videos used to manipulate elections. The inference is deepfake videos are completely illegal now. It is actually a weak statement because the law bans deepfakes only in a specific context. The next set of questions are related to critical thinking. AI and workplace transformation. Artificial intelligence is transforming the workplace by automating repetitive tasks. While some fear AI will replace human jobs, others argue that it will create new opportunities in AI development and maintenance. However, the transition requires workers to upskill and adapt to changing demands. Questions about these passages are, which of the following is a fact from the passage? AI will replace all human jobs. AI is automating repetitive tasks. AI is a threat to society. AI should be banned. The correct answer is option B, that is the passage explicitly states this as a factual statement. What can be inferred from the passage? Workers need to upgrade their skills to stay relevant. B, AI will never replace human jobs. C, AI will not impact employment at all. D, AI is not useful in business. The correct option is option A. Next question, what is the judgment in the passage? AI should be banned. AI creates new opportunities. AI is automating work processes. AI will completely eliminate human workers. Correct answer is option A because this is an opinion-based statement. Next passage is about climate change and policy reforms. Global climate change is accelerating due to increased carbon emissions. Scientists argue that immediate policy changes such as carbon taxes and renewable energy investments are necessary to slow down the effects. However, some governments hesitate to impose stricter regulations due to economic concerns. Which of the following is a fact from the passage? Option A. Climate change is accelerating due to carbon emissions. B. Climate change policies always harm economies. C. Government should not regulate industries. D. Carbon taxes are bad for businesses. Correct option is option A. That is, the passage states this as a factual observation. What can be inferred from the passage? Some governments prioritize economic growth over climate policies. B. Carbon taxes have been implemented worldwide. C. Climate change is not real. D. There is no impact of policy on emissions. The correct option is option A. What is the judgment in the passage? Option A. Carbon taxes and renewable energy investments are necessary. B. Carbon emissions contribute to climate change. C. Some governments hesitate to regulate industries. D. Scientists study climate change. The correct option is option A because this statement is an opinion on policy action. Let us now look at the next type of questions which are based on multiple categories. Technology is advancing rapidly, so people who fail to adapt will struggle in job market. It is an inference because it predicts an outcome based on trend. Artificial intelligence has created new job roles in machine learning and automation. It's a fact because it is a verifiable fact. Remote work is better than in office work because it improves work-life balance. It is a judgment because it is an opinion-based evaluation. With more businesses using AI-driven analytics, companies do not adopt AI may struggle to compete. It's an inference because it suggests a possible outcome based on trends.